I am Alima, and that's my awesome daughter, Alima Sabira. And welcome to our awesome, crazy, awesome life. And this is a little bit much. And you're about to see me start my bus conversion. Yeah, in about 5, 4, 3. So very exciting news, Black family. What's a van lifer without a van pet? No, this is not why we're getting Luna Star. This is not why we're adopting the cat. Alima, you really don't need your mask on. This is not why we're adopting a cat. What brought on the adoption of the cat is that we had mice in our apartment, and it has been going on for some months now. And so that was part of the reason we took my mom's cat to my house. That was part of the reason. But actually last year I was going to get Alima a dog or a cat. Yeah. And ended up so we bought everything for an animal, a little animal, cage, bowls and everything. Bed, everything. Just never got the animal. The reason that was because the dog that I wanted, like a multi-poo or something like that, a poodle mix. Too much. I'm not paying $2,200 for a dog. I mean, I'm just not going to do that. I don't think that that's reasonable. I think that that's crazy. So much cheaper. I think it's crazy, and I just would not pay that much money to purchase an animal. Will I spend that much money to care for an animal? Of course. Like, if the animal needs care, then the animal needs care. But I'm not going to go out and buy a $3,000 dog. That's just not for Mariam. But anyway, Luna Star. Luna looks like my cat that I had when I was younger. I had an all-black cat. Her name was Salem. I loved her very much. She slept at the foot of my bed. And then when I was about 9 years old, I found her deceased in the garage with her eyes open, her tongue out of her mouth like this. It was very traumatic. And I've never owned like a furry animal since. I actually don't like to look at dead animals. It was very traumatic. Very, very traumatic. And Luna is going to help me move past this. Like, tell them why we named her Luna. Why we named her Luna? Well, because, you know, Sailor Moon had a black cat too, and that's probably part of the reason why I had a black cat when I was younger, because that was my favorite cartoon growing up. And so I was like, so she was like, should you name her Salem what? Salem Junior or something? I'm like, no. And so then I was like, well, Sailor Moon. Yeah, Sailor Moon. Something, yeah. Sailor. But then I was like, well, you know, Serena from Sailor Moon, she had a, oh, there he is. Gotta stop. Luna's coming. She got her tag. She was microchipped. She had all her shots that she needed and everything. Wait, they can't show on the dish. Well, yeah, they don't need to see all her information. We'll just unfortunately, Luna was pregnant. Her name was Daffodil. She was only there for like 3 or 4 days, but obviously we named her Luna Star, and because she's a moon star, she's all black. Can't wait for her to come. We already bought some stuff for her. Yeah, really, really. That will be another video. Yeah, you guys will meet her soon. You're gonna meet her when we get home. We're not gonna We're not gonna not show you her, because if we just talk about this, I was like, oh, I want to do so bad. Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's coming. Okay, gotta go. Alima got in the back with Luna. She's drugged up, so yeah, she was pregnant. It was too far, she was far along enough to where she wasn't far along enough to where they could survive without her, but she was far. Oh, baby. Okay. We get you home. Okay. I'm so excited. She sounds so like. You gotta pay attention to the road. I am paying attention. We're excited. Oh no, these bumpy, horrible Atlanta streets. Come on, Atlanta. Keisha, Miss Lance Bottoms. I need for these roads to be fixed. My cat is having a hard time getting home safely. These streets, all these potholes. Y'all hear Luna? Okay, we'll come back at home. Poor baby Luna is, like I said, she had an abortion today. So She's a little woozy. But she can see that that's her stuff over there. To where she sees that that's where she's gonna eat.
And then that's her bed over there.
And she has another little area over here. We still haven't gotten a tree yet, but she has another area back here because my mom's cat liked it back there. So my mama cat liked it back there. So I said I figured I'd put her something back there because she may like
so
it.
Excited.
And she's eating. This way. Well, there's another storm, and it's as good a time as any to test out these batteries. So right now we have our backup, not backup, well, this is like the jumper for the car when the Insta start. That's what we're using. That's what the lamp is hooked up to. But we just pulled out one of the excuse me, sorry. We just pulled out one of the batteries. I hooked it up to the inverter, and she's a whacking. She's a whacking. She says 13.5 volts. Bolts. 120 is a working. Let's see if the Ninja works.
So we are about to hook up the Ninja to the inverter. Take a look.
Make sure, no. All right, I guess. Which one do you think?
Let's try this one.
This one.
Okay. Got the top on it. And
this is supposed to be a 20. This is a 2500. It says it's a 2500 watt inverter. That's what it's rated as. Huh?
Should we tell them what's in there?
Oh yeah, this is Luna's food. She's gonna be on a raw food diet.
She's right there.
Cats are obligate carnivores.
Yeah.
And so this is her. This is her chicken feet.
Liver.
Some livers is in here. Livers are in here. I don't think there's any heart in here, but I got her livers. I got her chicken livers, chicken heart. I wanted beef heart, but chicken heart, gizzards, chicken neck, chicken feet. The chicken feet freak me out.
Yeah.
They freak me out. Like I don't, and that's what's in here right now.
So we're gonna blend it up.
Yes. The fact. May you keep the camera steady? The fact that she wants it blended, it's so much better. So, all right, power is on. And
she's gonna run away. You can't really see it because she's a cat. That's the. She actually stayed.
She stayed and I mean, yeah. So now it says, yeah, I mean, like, you know what's funny?
What?
I don't know how to tell, like, well, I mean, it worked. So this is 15, but I don't know if it pulled. You know what I need? I need my multimeter. That's what we need. I need a multimeter and a watt meter. But hey, at this point, it did work. So, yay! But I really do want to know if this 2500 works. So, how much is the? I wonder how much our shop vac is rated at.
So we want to try the shop vac?
It's like I want to try two things at once because I do want to make sure that, like, because it doesn't say anything on here like that it's 2500. That is 2500 watts.
Well, and this is what it's.
12 volt 100. Yeah, everything works. I'm really happy about that. Yeah. I guess I'll actually leave this battery over here and let it charge up this mini fridge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the mini fridge is over there. If you didn't see it, I'll show you.
This is exciting stuff.
Yes, and it worked. And then did it.
Yeah.
I see a moon.
Ew. Really? Oh, that's disgusting. I think I see Luna.
That's Luna. She's a cat. Yeah, it's dark over there. So yeah, I should turn this light. Excuse me. And turn this light on. So you can see. And this is a speaker slash light. So put on the high setting. This is how high it is. It doesn't look that light on camera, but still works. Again.
Okay, so I went ahead and I connected the surge power block that's actually going to be in the van, in the bus, to plug up the mini fridge. So that's plugged into there, and then I mess around and I'm charging the I put the lamp into the inverter now, but I'm also charging this jump thing. I'm charging that on the praise be to Allah. Come on. It is. It really is. Like, this is really
Crazy because some people don't have inverters and batteries.
She said she was just excited because she's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I know all of this.
Like inverters, lithium batteries.
All that, like
amp hours. Volts, right?
both. You still gotta know what it all means.
Yeah.
But she's learning. Okay, but get your hand off of that positive terminal. Lord, people probably looking at this video like, what is she doing with her hand?
We cannot be doing that.
Yes. So we gotta practice safe battery.
Yeah.
You know, usage.
Hazards. And when she was plugging in the, what's it called?
The negative terminal.
The negative terminal.
Mm-hmm.
It sparked
yeah.
twice. It was crazy.
And that's a good thing, because that means everything's working.
Yeah.
Black family! We're back. Alright, so we are on the bus, and today I think, so I did do this. I pushed back the electrical panel. It was originally sitting up closer, like it was up here, and so I pushed it back because I'm going to extend the box. I'm going to extend the box so all of the electrical can continue to stay up here. I think the only thing that I'm going to use from this is the ignition bar and the battery bar to go with the DC to DC charging. And actually, I don't know if I even need the battery bar. I think I may just need the ignition bar. When I get to that part, I'll know what I'm doing. But I think I'll just be using those two. All these other fuses and bus bars, I don't think I'm going to use. Only to keep it simple and to let that be its system, and for me to not be messing with stuff that I'm not 100% about. I'm just gonna leave it for now and just buy a simple, because I'm only running about 3 DC lines. I'm gonna do 2 USB charging ports, one in the front, one in the back, and I'm gonna have another DC.
Now the real God look like me and my cousins. Yeah. So if you my kid, then it ain't no but. Okay. You missing on the mission, you ain't hitting on nothing. If you look like me, then I gotta spend some change.
DC line for the 12 volt refrigerator. Everything else is gonna be plug-in operated. It's gonna either be on AC, or it's gonna be like all of my lights. I prefer for them to not be hardwired. That's just a personal preference. I'm going to just have them be battery operated. So yeah, don't only need 3 lines. I could totally probably use that bus bar though, honestly, with those 3 lines, because this is This is free. I'll do some more research. Actually, maybe able to use. Actually, maybe able to use the bus bar. Yeah, not that I may be able to. I may be confident enough to use the bus bar. I can use the bus bar. It's about me learning. So, what are we doing today? We have to finish the installation. Like, come on, what are we doing? Gonna go ahead and finish this installation. So this was one thing. The reason why the installation took a little bit longer, because for some reason I thought when I purchased this is a 1x2. For some reason I thought I purchased this, which is a 2x2, which is what I have on my flooring, and this is actually what I wanted. And so since I purchased 1x2s, when I went to go and check to see if the wall panel was going to meet up and everything, this was in, and the insulation was out of it. So when I put up the wall panels, you know, it wasn't gonna work. So because it's the studs are too far concave inside for me to for it to be the way that it should be. So I was like, oh my gosh. So basically what I'm doing is I'm adding another stud to the pieces, just to certain pieces, to make it come out further than the insulation, as well as I'm just adding some 2x2s to other to the corner areas. So we're finishing that up, and then we're just gonna get this installation up. I think that is the task for today. Just get it done, which actually isn't gonna take that long. And I may put up that piece of insulation on the thing. Okay, whatever. Catch your time lapse. Peace.
Tell my story over fire like I'm out camping. They can't cut my power off cause I am not Samson. If I had a blade, I'd still be twisted in the head. I won't kill, and every sin is gonna send me to the bed. I'm the sickest, it's a clinic, I'm the illest, I need meds. This the closest thing to Kanye. Wildin' all the way from Wallaceville, and you proud day. My blow hot like tamale with picante. So fire and heard that why they bite me like Charlie. Little known artists getting Starbucks Grande. Beat so hard, I'ma ride it like a Harley Boss. Cause I don't fuck with hogs, but you in the law. 2 P's in the bar like at a bomb. Acting like a teacher, but he singing like Broadway. I'm serving like, yeah, but they won't catch me in the hallway. No, instead of block B&E or a kick go. Either way you call it, know these rappers trying to steal go. I can't be predicted, switch your pivot, hit the hill toe. Every word is like a perk, I make my verses real dope. Real dope. Real dope. Turn this up that you can't feel your face, my face is real dope. Real dope. Real dope. How they get addicted off a hit, I'm feeling real dope. Wazeer. So many lie, so many die, not many survive. So many lie, so many die, not many survive. In this world, many get walk off, many get the walk off. Many won't get to the top, many go back where they start. Many go back to the start, many get the boss squad. Many get up on his heart, many get. My daddy whipping the cab, he gotta get to the bag. Whipping the block, his daddy went to the pen, he did a bit and a half. Sitting on lock, his dad was sitting on land, he had a gig at the plan. Hitting the block, his dad was picking the plan, he took a whip to the bag, rest in a century past. Look at the things we have, many ain't last. So many die, not many survive. So many lie, so many die, not many survive. In this world, many get walk off, many get the walk off. Many won't get to the top, many go back where they start. Many go back to the start, many get the boss squad. Many get up on his heart, many get. I was chosen at birth, got a hold on that dirt, got a hold on that turf, cause I know what it's worth. Like that hold on that earth, like that hold to my soul. I won't fold, cause I know what I'm worth. This the flame that lit the skin of
Family, you just don't even know how. I got a bum finger. I squished my finger in this door because I was trying to be lazy and not get all the way up and just open the door as I should. So I got a bum finger, but Allah is mighty, and the floor is done. The floor. I went with black. She's not perfect. She's not perfect, but she's perfect enough for me. She's done. One tip I will give, and it is probably the most important thing. Just triple check everything. If you're not someone that has built before, triple check everything that you do before you do it, because I have so much furring strips on my wall because I didn't triple check and I didn't realize the way that I should have done it. And I mean I just had none, so that's extra weight. It's wasted wood. I mean, I made it work, but it was wasted time, wasted wood, extra weight. With doing the floor, start if you don't know how to necessarily put down planks. I mean, they're kind of easy or whatever, but then again, not so much if you've never done it before. So I would start in the middle, or start with whatever is going to be shown, so that can be the prettiest part. But thankfully, thanks to Luna Star, I'm going to have a little a runner rug, so my imperfections will be masked. And thankfully, a lot of the imperfections will be under the under all of the cabinets and furniture and whatnot. But yes, I went with a black floor because Sharpie will be your best friend. I mean, you can, anything that happens, you can just take a little Sharpie and just say, ah, it's gone. Praise be to Allah. I was determined to get this done today, so I'm really, really thankful. These are the planks that I'm using for the ceiling. I did a little gray wash and a little white wash on them. I don't think that I'm gonna put a gloss. I don't know. I may put a gloss on it, or I might not put a gloss on it. I really don't know. Yeah. What I was gonna say. Oh yeah, then my nail gun, which I've only used one time. Now it's not working. I mean, there's just so many things that go awry, but I'm just thankful that I persevered. Like, I really wanted to, like, just not even with today, because of the staple gun, or the nail gun, the braid nailer gun was acting a plumb duck fool. I said, you know what? No, Mariam, you've got to get the floor done. I thought I was going to get the ceiling done today as well, but the day is closing nigh. It's about 5:45, 5:50, and I still got to go to Amazon and pick some things up, as well as go home and fix dinner for my baby girl. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and inshallah, the next video there'll be a lot more done. Or as you can see, yeah, all the installation's up, furring strips are up, waiting to put the walls up, because I want the ceiling and the floor done first. And then, yeah, that's it. All right, peace. It's like the only major imperfection that yeah. A rug will do nice right there, don't you think? I think so. But other than that, I should really like that. I love it.